sometimes you're so inspired that you just have to express it. And that's what music's all about.
I strongly believe what water is for your body, music is for your spirit and soul. Music just brings people together. And what better way to connect Hawaii and Japan is through music.
So I'm a fifth generation Japanese American. I was born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii. And I just feel so blessed, because my mom introduced me to the ukulele when I was 4 years old. And the first time I picked it up, played my first chord, I was hooked. My greatest inspiration for playing the ukulele was Ota-san, who was the father of Herb Ota Jr.
Hello, my name is Herb Ota Jr. I play the ukulele. My father started teaching me when I was 3 years old.
Being able to sit with Herb and hear these stories about his dad and the things that his dad passed on to him, it's incredible. I wouldn't be playing the instrument today if it weren't for Herb's dad. We were there celebrating the 25th anniversary of the sister-state relationship between Hiroshima and Hawaii. And it was such a beautiful experience.
It was nice to see Hawaii dignitaries there and just to see everyone mingle and communicate. My mom is from Japan. My grandparents are from Japan. And it was just the excitement of just being there again.
Both Herb and I have been coming to Japan for many, many years, several times a year. And for the last 3 years, we weren't able to come back. So being able to come back to Japan and reconnect with my roots here has been, I think, so needed. From the time I got off the airplane, I felt this tremendous joy and gratitude.
I think on top of all that, what's weird is that it was the first time Jake and I has ever performed together in Japan.
We've always traveled to Japan and we've done our own tours and projects separately, but this was the first time that we actually got to work together. It's been such a joy working with him, because he has such a deep understanding of the instrument, and because we were both so heavily influenced by the same person, right, his father. When he plays something, it's almost like he'll play a theme or an idea, and in my mind, I feel like we can finish each other's sentences through music.
I think it's easy to feed off of each other because of our common ground. If he came up with a melody, then I would probably have heard the melody and probably try to build off of that, like vice versa.
So we were walking around Hiroshima. We found this little bench to sit at. Took out our ukuleles and we just started playing. I don't know, Herb, he's so great at coming up with melodic ideas. And he just started playing in the key of A, which we had discussed. We wanted to do something in that key because one of the nice things about collaborating with Herb is he has a low fourth string, just like his father. Ota-san played with a low fourth string, so he has a low G. So that increases his range. So playing in the key of A just opens up the sound.
I mean, that's cool.
So when he started playing in the key of A, and I'm hearing all these lower tones that I don't normally hear on my instrument, and then I just started playing along.
I think just being in Japan, the melody came real quick.
Is there a chord or a voicing that comes to you right now? He kind of started playing and came up with a really cool verse idea. I just started playing along and it just kind of worked into a chorus. And then we wrote a bridge and that was it. Well, that could be a chorus, right there.
No, I think we're gonna be done with this song by tomorrow. The song was practically written in a day, which was unbelievable. So
Let's just make sure this tempo is good. Feels good.
1, 2, 3.
Herb and I had never written a song together. So it's so great, when you're able to have that kind of relationship with someone where without even saying anything, you can write, and it's almost like the conversation is so much deeper than if we were trying to talk it out using words. Malamah Hawaii to me is about relationships, right? It's about not just how you relate to your family and your friends and people in your community, but it's also about your relationship with nature, your relationship with your environment.
Malama is to have respect, right? And I think it shows everywhere in Japan. They're so respectful to visitors. There's a huge amount of pride with the people here in Japan. When you go to a restaurant and how they present their dishes, it could be just a fast food izakaya place, but the presentation's always immaculate. I think everyone just has to respect each other. Respect each other's space, each other's privacy, each other's love. And with this Malamah Hawaii, it's not only respecting each other, but I think respecting where we are.
So I think this project is very important because what we're trying to do is change the perspective of people who come and visit Hawaii, to introduce a much deeper side of the culture and the people. It's almost like peeling back some of the layers, so you can have a much deeper relationship. Going to Hiroshima was fun, it was emotional, it was a complete experience. And everyone who was there that wasn't from Hiroshima now has this incredible relationship with Hiroshima. Right? When we talk about Hiroshima, it's not just a place anymore, it's not just a city in Japan, but it's a friend. And we want people to feel that same thing I hope people feel that same thing when they come to Hawaii. If they come to Hawaii and they experience something that touches them and moves them, then Hawaii doesn't just become a vacation spot anymore, but it becomes a friend. And when you have that kind of relationship with something, you naturally want to take care of it. That's why the idea of the sister state relationship is so important, because we're trying to build this bond, this friendship, right, where it becomes like family. It's not just a place. And to me, that's what Malamahawai'i is all about.